What's up everybody, Miss Montana DeLeon here, and this video is about the friend zone. I hear people saying that you women can't find a good man because you're always trying to put a man in the friend zone. Real good men are right under your nose and you throw them in the friend zone. But the truth of the matter is, people want to get attracted physically to who they are in a relationship with. Yeah, I may have friends that are great men, or will make a great person in a relationship, but if I'm not physically attracted to them, yeah, I'm not gonna go for that person. Okay, and if you ask some of these people, these guys that you got in the friend zone, why are they not with Susan or Mary or Jane, they'll probably tell you the same thing. Well, she's just not my type. I mean, she cool and all, but she just ain't, you know, she got that body that I want, or whatever. They probably say the same thing more than likely. But when you look at the situation like this, we people are shallow. We're very shallow. And why I say we're shallow and we have a preference is because if we weren't shallow and we didn't go for looks first and foremost, we would walk out the door and talk to the next person of the opposite sex that we see. I don't care if I walked out the door and the mailman was like, I'm supposed to holler at the mailman just because he's a man. No, I have to be physically attracted to him, and that's how most people do. Most people walk down the sidewalk and they'll see thousands of people, but their attention won't get caught unless they see somebody they're physically attracted to, and they may or may not approach that person to try and get their number or talk to them. Same thing on the internet. You see somebody you like, or at a party you see somebody you like. Out of all the people that are surrounding, you're going to go for the person that you're physically attracted to. Now, that's not to say that you'll never ever get in a relationship with somebody that you put in the friend zone. If you know someone long enough and you're around them long enough and they grow on you and you guys get a better relationship than a friend zone relationship, then it is a possibility, and I've seen it happen plenty of times, even with me, that you get into a relationship with that not so attractive friend that you put in the friend zone. It's very possible. But the fact of the matter remains, we're shallow, we like what we like, looks attract you, character and personality, everything keeps you. We're going to go for the person that we're attracted to first. If you're not everything that we wanted you to be, character-wise, personality-wise, we're going to move on to the next person that we're physically attracted to until we find the person that we feel like we want to settle down with. Like I say, we're shallow, but it's not a bad thing. Everyone, for the most part, works that way. You go after the people that you're attracted to. There are 15 people standing in front of you and only one of them look like you want them to, and they're like the one in the middle. You're not going to go to the first person just because they're the first person standing there. You're going to go to the one that you're attracted to and try and talk to first. No matter who's standing there, you're going to go after what you're attracted to first and foremost. There's no rule to say that you have to go after the first person of the opposite sex that you see just because they're the opposite sex and you're not supposed to go for looks. Not true. Yeah, there may be a lot of wonderful people out there, but how are we really going to go through each and every person of the opposite sex out there just to find who's wonderful and who's not? We're going to go for the person who looks like what we want them to look like first and foremost. Simple as that. If we weren't shallow, we'd be talking to every person of the opposite sex that walks by, no matter how they look. As soon as they walk by, hey, I'm trying to holler at you. As soon as he walks by, hey, I'm trying to holler at you. I'm going to holler at the UPS man because he knocks on my door and he's a man. No, it's not like that. But I just covered that on my Instagram and it got a lot of great feedback. And I appreciate everyone commenting on it because it got a lot of comments. But yeah, make sure you join my Instagram to see sometimes that I put up these very interesting topics and for everyone to discuss it below. But we'll talk about it later. Love some.